It's time for baseball on MLB Network. We have season series Diamond Dynasty baseball in this one between the 51s and the Twins. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. And Junior swings and sends a ground ball to second. Throw to first is in time for the first out.
Batting second, shortstop.
Stepping in, Troy Tulowitzki, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Hit hard to third, and that'll just sneak past his outstretched arm, a base hit.
You talk about a free swinger. First pitch, and he hits a ball that's down and away and gets a base hit. Man, that's not what I'm looking for first pitch, but I got to tip my cap to him. He executed it.
The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. Back goes Polanco, still going back. And this one is gone, a home run. Stepping up to the plate, Jeremy Giles.
Second baseman.
Into the windup and the pitch. Chopped weakly to the left. Throw just in time, and oh, that was awfully close.
Batting fifth, first baseman.
Here's Carlos Santana now. First offering on its way. And a swing, and here's another big drive as this ball sent high and deep to left center field. And the long ball will burn him for the second time in the inning. Another home run. In is the catcher, Jonathan Lucroy.
Batting sixth, catcher, Jonathan Lucroy.
Grounded back up the middle. Gloved by Bogarts. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. So 2 home. Here's Charlie Blackmon now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for Minneapolis, center fielder Charlie.
And he'll look at a first pitch curveball that's in the dirt. It's ball 1. And here's a ball hit in the air. Tulowitzki into shallow center. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. For the moment now, let's have a look at the home team starting lineup. What's going to be the key for him today, HR?
Well, you're already down 3. You can't worry about that. Still play with your game. You got a lot of baseball left. Get maybe 1 inning. Chip away. Try to get at their pitcher and get your team right back in the game.
Batting third.
Outstanding range on display that time. And here's the data from ShowTrack. I didn't think he was going to get to that one, but he did. And then to complete the play, he made a fantastic throw right on the money. That batter's got to feel like he got robbed on that ball. Matinee baseball on tap for you on MLB Network, coming your way from historic Fenway Park in Boston. Should be a good one today in Diamond Dynasty between North Carolina and Montreal.
Hamilton.
Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. Little flare out to left. And this inning starts with a solid base hit. So here in the first inning, the leadoff man's aboard to kick things off.
Little soft liner right there, dropping in the outfield. He didn't hit it hard, but sometimes those little soft singles get rallies started.
Hit hard up the middle. And that's into center field for another base hit. And trouble's brewing here to start the ball game. And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning.
Batting third.
Coming to the plate now, Ken Griffey Jr. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Well hit. Deep down the right field line. And that'll wind up a foul ball just to the right of Pesky's pole. Called strike 0-2.
This is where getting ahead in the count really pays off for you. Now you can get him to chase a pitch, maybe get a ground ball, double play, or a strikeout. Either way, it's going to help your cause.
Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Griffey is retired, and there's one away. Lucroy slaps the tag on him. Griffey heads back to the bench with 2 down. So a runner in scoring position with 2 men gone. And stepping in, the power-hitting first baseman, Paul Goldschmidt. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. So they get a man to second here in the top half, but he's stranded there. Now at the plate, Ken Griffey Jr. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Right fielder, Ken Griffey Jr.
This is pulled into right. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So the leadoff man is aboard to start out the inning.
Well, they're having a good night so far. The pitcher threw a scoreless top of the first, and now he leads off with a single.
Troy Tulowitzki.
High in the air out to center field. And this will be hauled in shy of the track for out number 1 as the runner will retreat to first. On to first, a double play. And with that, here's a glance at the starting lineup for the home squad. Harold, what's the key for them today?
Tell you what, Matt, they got a great pitcher going, so it takes the pressure off the offense. You know, you don't need 5 or 6 runs to win a game. You just scrape out a couple, and he's going to make it stand up.
And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
He is being aggressive in this inning. 0-2 on this hitter. The first 2 outs were recorded quick because he came right after the hitter.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire. Stepping into the box, Andrew McCutchen. He'll start things out in the top half of the second.
Andrew
and
McCutchen.
This will be fouled away. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Well, that was an awful late swing on a curveball. One of 2 things. He either didn't pick it up, or he was sitting curveball and had his mind made up that he was going to swing, and the break broke before he expected it.
So it was a swinging strike 3. Andrew McCutchen becomes the first out of the inning.
Rendon.
Now a swing and a hard hit grounder. This is foul for the first strike.
Oh, he hung that one. And man, did he bang it. Just didn't keep it fair.
Grounded down the third baseline, but this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Another one sent foul. The next 0-2. And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2.
Those 0-2 curveballs are really tough for guys to lay off. There's a reason it's such a common pitch in that count, but he did well to spit on it there.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Anthony Rendon is sent packing for out number 2 in the inning.
Yeah, third strikeout of the game for him, and this one he was way off balance and out in front of that curveball. He's had no answer for the pitching he's faced in this one, and I'm not sure.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Griffey going back. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Nothing across here this half of the inning. On now to the bottom of the second, and we are tied 0-0.
Leading off for Montreal.
Digging in the switch hitter, Jeremy Giles. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. Down the third baseline. And a diving effort there, but it'll come up empty. It's a base hit.
Great effort by the third baseman. Pitchers love it when guys sell out for you and get dirty.
Batting fifth, first baseman.
Here's Carlos Santana now. Here's a swing and a ground ball. This gets foul. It's 0-1. 0-1 count. Here it comes. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Hamilton ranging back at the track. He tracks it down. A nice running play, and there's one away. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Time for a look at the majestic defensive alignment for the visitors. And I'm looking at Alcides Escobar. I love how this guy plays shortstop. You know, at one time, the Brewers, when they had him in their organization, tried to put him in the outfield. Come on. He hit that changeup hard. Man, he saw it good. Just wasn't able to keep it fair.
Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Bottom of the second here with no score. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box.
Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there.
Here comes another 0-2. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Another 0-2 coming. Ground ball sent back up the middle. There is Escobar. One there on to first, and that's 2 innings and 2 double plays they've hit into so far as the inning is over. So no runs on 1 base hit, no errors, and no one left on. Now in the box, Alcides Escobar. He'll stand in to open things up here in the third.
Escobar
sends that one out of play for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. The pitch. Swing and a miss, and it's a ball and 2 strikes here.
I love how aggressive he is. He's just attacking the zone with the fastball. Here it is. Now he's at 1-2 count, and really he can go anywhere he wants now.
Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out.
The pitcher number 99.
Now at the plate, Hyunjin Ryu, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. First pitch changeup chopped foul right at the plate for the first strike. The windup and the 0-1. Hit down the third baseline, but this will get foul for strike 2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And a fastball just below the knees, ball 1.
On 0-2, you'll sometimes get a guy to chase a fastball out of the zone away or up, but when it's way down like that, it's much easier to lay off because you can tell the ball is moving further away from eye level as it comes in.
Got him to chase out of the zone that time. Hyunjin Ryu is out number 2 here in the third inning. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And no one will get this one.
With 2 outs, they're not playing him to bunt here, and he didn't show it there, but I wouldn't be surprised if he wasn't at least thinking about it. He handles the bat pretty well, and he can definitely run.
Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. So nothing happening this time around. We'll move on to the bottom of inning number 3. And we are tied 0-0. So stepping in, Jackie Bradley Jr. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Jackie Bradley
Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Griffey waits on it. 1 out.
Batting 8th.
Into the box now. Drew Smyly. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Now a bunt attempt here, but a foul ball here. 0-1. Bottom of inning number 3. 0-0 our score. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Here comes Ryu. 0-2. This is popped high in the air toward the right side of the infield. Goldschmidt is there for it, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning.
Batting 9th. Third baseman.
Here's Javier Baez.
Javier Baez.
Here's the first pitch to him. Skied into very shallow right. Griffey is there, and they breeze through this half inning as the side is retired. Nothing across here this half. Striding in once again,
Leading off
Simmons. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
Number 1.
And he pops him up back behind second base. Tulowitzki ranging into the outfield. 1 down.
The right fielder, number 3.
Ready for another chance? Ken Griffey Jr. He's 0 for 1 thus far. A little bouncer. Foul ball, however, strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. I had him reaching at thin air that time, and he's very quickly down 0-2. Well, if you love pitching and defense, this has been a game for you. Are you happy with that, Dan?
I think this continues for a while, Matt. Both of these pitchers are throwing very well, throwing strikes, having good command of their off-speed pitches. This is going to be one of those low-scoring affairs.
Digging in to try it again. Paul Goldschmidt. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Swing and a miss at a first pitch changeup. 0-1. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him.
Pretty late with the swing there. As a pitcher, you have to recognize that and keep coming in with the hard stuff until he proves he can hit it.
There to field it is Tulowitzki. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Ken Griffey will get his cuts leading off. Stepping in, Ken Griffey Jr. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
Griffey Jr.
And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. The windup and the 0-1. Weak roller right side. Gonna be a tough play. Throws in time, and that's out number 1.
Now batting.
Stepping in and ready for another shot. Troy Tulowitzki comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First pitch of the at bat on its way. There's a high foul ball as it finds a lucky fan in the upper deck for a souvenir. Now here's Tulowitzki with the ball hit high and deep out to left field. And that nearly broke our tie, but instead it's a foul ball. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive.
He's just fouling them off till he gets something he wants to hit.
Here's another 0-2. Another foul ball, and this battle will continue.
That's 4 foul balls in a row. He's battling, no doubt.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Hamilton is under it. 2 down.
Now batting.
Digging in for his second at bat, Andrew Benintendi. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. This one's flared out toward left. McCutcheon is going to get there. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. When we return, it'll be Andrew. So striding in, Andrew McCutcheon. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Andrew McCutcheon.
And a good spot for that pitch is it's chopped foul. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Oh, and this at-bat is quickly moving from bad to worse. It's 0-2 now.
Obviously not where he wanted that curveball to end up, but I guess it fooled him enough to get the swing and miss.
Curveball, strike 3 called, and he didn't like it, but there's the first out.
Well, no preferential treatment there. Sometimes we see great hitters have their calls go their way on close pitches, but not this time. I think that was actually a good take, but on 2 strikes, anything that close can go either way.
Grounded foul toward the coaching box at third.
Oh, he got out in front of a changeup. He's looking for a fastball right there because he got the bat head so far out he was able to pull it. If that was a fastball.
And this ball is crushed deep down the right field line. And that nearly would have gotten him on the board. Instead, it's a long foul ball. Hit hard back up the middle. And that is through into center field for a 1-out single.
Matt, that's a big base hit. I want to see now, can he get guys out from the stretch? He retired a lot of guys in a row of that windup. Now he's in the stretch. Let's see if they can get to him out of the stretch.
In is the catcher, Jonathan Lucroy. Junior's in pursuit. He gets there, but he missed it. And Junior will need to track this down off the wall now.
Well, the sun was definitely a factor there, but here's the news. The sun rises every day, and as a player, you've got to find a way to deal with it. A glove, flip down, sunglasses, use something so you can catch the ball. Sometimes easier said than done, though.
Ready with the 0-1. Line drive to center field, and that's in there. Base hit, and the runner from third crosses the plate. And they're not going to get him. He's in there at the plate, and he's in there safely. He's got a double.
Well, that 2 RBI base hit is some big runs right there. In the middle innings, those are critical because now, as you move forward, you get to the best part of your bullpen as you set it up to shut the game down. Maybe they'll add more runs, but if not, you're set up pretty good.
Catch made out there in center field as the runner will tag from second. And he will make it back to second and be content with holding on there.
Center fielder.
Here comes the first pitch. Grounded to first. Gloved by Santana, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning. Digging in now, Jeremy Giles. He'll lead things off as we begin the home fifth.
Jeremy Giles.
Line toward the alley in left center, but this will be pulled in out there in left center. Well hit, but a rough out number 1.
Number 41. Carlos.
Here's Carlos Santana now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And this is fouled back and out of play.
Matt, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success.
Oof, and it's safe to say he doesn't look all that comfortable up there. 0-2 now.
That was an ugly swing, and that's indicative of how they've been swinging bat today. They just have not looked like they're picking the ball up at all. He's just dominating them.
Fouled back. Ready with another 0-2. And a big rip at the curveball, but he didn't get it, and he becomes the second casualty of the inning.
Pitching 101 is changing location and upsetting the hitter's timing. You do that, and everything's going to be fine. In that strikeout, he never threw the same pitch twice in a row, and he won the battle because of it.
Into the box, Jonathan Lucroy. And this is fouled at the plate. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Taken the other way, but this should be routine out there in right field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. So no